Hi guys, James from DVG here and welcome to another mini showcase video. As you can see, this is a lot of 15mm or 1/100th scale military vehicles and guns. This lot is for one of my regulars who loved his Pacific War, World War II stuff. So without further ado, let's look at what we got. Over here we have Shermans. They have not been given any markings, so they can be used as American, British or Chinese. We have some Amtraks at the back with one of the specialised Amtraks there with the 75mm howitzer with a armoured turret and an unarmoured turret. These are from gaming models. I believe these are from a company called SHQ. They were not very nice to build, so they could have just been one-off, but there you go. Over here we have some Soviet stuff. And yes, the Soviets did fight the Japanese in the Second World War. We have 4 Ziz trucks, 2 lots of 3 BA-10s, the back lot is Zvezda, front lot are Battlefront. When we look at the miniatures, you can make up your mind which is the best. But I think it's glaringly obvious. Over here we have 2 artillery batteries, 2 different size guns. I believe one is 100mm and the other one is 90mm. I don't know which is which. Now, these guys here are Japanese Type 97 Chiha tanks. These ones here are Type 95 Hago tanks. Both obsolete by the time the war started, but in the Pacific they still had tanks, and tanks are tanks. These 3 here and that one there are from gaming models, a company in America. They do lots of obscure vehicles. They are in resin. Some of the casts aren't that great. There's generally an awful lot of air bubbles, and you do have to get your green stuff out and fill them in. But they do a vast range of vehicles that not many major companies do. So you have to take the rough with the smooth. They are still worth checking out, especially if you're doing other stuff other than Northwest Europe or the desert, which seems to be the most popular theatres, or in the Eastern Front for World War II wargaming. Anyway, without further ado, let's have a look at some of these models. Now, there we go, focused. Just a standard Sherman. Wasn't particularly difficult to build, but it wasn't particularly nice build either. And some of the details are a bit soft, but still, as you can tell, the gun is actually oval instead of round. But what can you do? You've seen those guys before. These gaming model Amtraks. As you can see, they serve a purpose. They're very adequate. In one way, they're better than the Battlefront ones because everything is so neatly moulded, and the guns are actually attached and moulded onto the vehicle. Don't have to glue them on, which is a very big bonus. Now, these Ziz trucks, as you can see, this one came damaged, so I had to fix it, but you can still tell. The standard utility truck used by the Soviets in the Second World War. Now, this is the Zvezda BA-10. Really fiddly little kit. As you can see, everything's a bit wonky with the axles, and those lights are an absolute bitch to put on. They really are bad. And as you can see on this one, it pinged off. It pinged off while I was spraying it, and I don't know where it went. So that one has only got one headlight. Now these are the Battlefront ones, and there's something really odd with my lighting. As you can see, it's much better. You have a command model, and I prefer these much better. It's not often I sing the praises of Battlefront, but they do nice stuff. These, again, gaming models, simplified, tracks are simplified, wheels are simplified, but still it looks like it was supposed to be. gaming model Cargo, sorry. As you can see, very simplified. When you pick up the Battlefront one, you can see the level of detail the Battlefront have done in the resin and metal that gaming models have not done in their resin only. But still, 5 of these will set you back almost 30 quid. I think these are about 2 quid each. Can't complain really. Now we're on to the guns. Whoa, my lighting's going really weird. There we go. I really did like these. I do like painting 50mm infantry. Not too much, otherwise because it drives you insane, but just enough to make it interesting. These guys are really cool. And we've got the other gun. I believe this is a 90mm, although I could be wrong. Lots of jungle-esque type foliage. And you see the officer's got a sword there. So there you go. That will focus. There we go. So there you go. That is what I have been working on for the past week or so. There was another part to this commission, which will be the next video. It is something I've never attempted before, so it's a bit scary, but hopefully it will turn out okay. Just in case you're wondering, I am actually wearing a microphone for the first time. I'm not relying on the microphones in my phone that I do my recording on. So do comment in the comment section if you believe my voice quality has improved, if the microphone has helped. Anyway, excuse me, do all the YouTube stuff, like and subscribe. Check out our affiliates, Goblin Gaming and Wuick Gaming, links in the description. Do not forget to check out the Facebook pages and Twitter and all that goodness. And as usual, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.